Hello everyone, my name is Basavraj Bakali. With this video, I want to share a small story about knowing our own worth and what we can do to enhance our worth through our self development. This story goes like this. There is a small village in which there was a family in which a grandmother and a small daughter used to stay. One day, this small daughter of aging around less than 6 7 years, that daughter asked her grandmother that, Grandma, what is our value or what's our worth? So, to answer that, the grandmother gave her a task. The task was she handed over her a small ring and asked her to go to the smallest jeweler shop in the village and ask them the value of it, but don't sell it. So does that small daughter goes. She checks out with one of the small jewelers and asks for it. So the jeweler says that this is a good ring. I can pay you 1,000 rupees. So the girl comes back and tells her grandmother that grandma, the jeweler told me that he can pay me 1,000 bucks for this. So the grandmother now asks her to go to a bigger jeweler shop in the village and asks the same thing. So she goes to the bigger jeweler shop, she shows the ring and asks for its worth. So the jeweler says that it is a nice ring and I can pay you 10,000 bucks. That small girl gets so happy as she comes back and tells her grandmother that, Grandma, he told me that he can pay me 10,000 bucks for this. Now grandmother says that now keep this ring with you for some time, but do one thing. Every day with some soft cotton cloth, you just clean it. So the girl starts doing that. Uh, Day after day, week after week, few months goes on. And meanwhile, this small girl, she have cleaned that ring. While cleaning, she have polished the ring as well. Every small particle, every small design of it was cleaned. It was kind of a deep clean done to that ring. Now that daughter, small girl, she goes to the grandmother and says that now it is done for the task that you have given me. So the grandmother says, now you go to the best jeweler in the city, show him the ring and ask what is its value he can pay. So when she goes to the biggest jeweler in the city, who is a renowned diamond merchant as well, so she goes and shows that ring. The gentleman on the store takes that ring. Neatly, he observes that ring. He inspect that ring with the mechanism he have, the instruments he have, and he says that this is a beautiful and antique ring with the most precious stone in it. And best part is, even being ancient, it is being maintained so well. I can pay you around 10 lakh bucks for this. That girl goes mad. She comes back to the grandmother because grandmother said that you go and ask for the worth he can pay, but don't sell it. She comes back and tells, being happy, to the grandmother that, Grandma, he said that he can pay me 10 lakh bucks. So grandmother says, now the lesson is, when you went to the small jeweler shop, he said 1,000, then a little bigger one, he said 10,000, and when you went to the best, along with maintaining that one and polishing it on day-to-day basis for months together, now the worth comes to 10 lakh, wherein the ring was same, that was rated as 1,000, 10,000 and 10 lakh. The ring did not got changed, but what's changed is whatever cleaning that small girl done for that ring, meanwhile she have polished the ring, all that inputs have made that antique ring to appear like antique and polished and updated and the clever one, and that ring got rated 10 lakh bucks. So the moral of this story is, we are same. Sometimes we get rated 1,000, sometimes we get rated 10,000 and we aspire for that 10 lakh. Now, what we do is the way that girl polished that ring, we have to polish ourselves. We have to upgrade our skills. We have to keep ourselves updated with what is going on outside, what are the new happenings. We have to identify the areas of our core competencies. Parallelly, we have to identify the areas where we are lacking on. This can be done through many techniques that are available. Once you understand the things that you are at core competent, you have to keep on improvising them. And the areas where you feel you are not at par, you have to take up the assignments, you have to educate yourself, you have to enroll yourself to the curriculums, and you have to learn those skills, you have to master those skills. This is not applicable only to the working professionals. It is applicable to each and every human being. Let it be a small kid of 6 7 years, or let it be an old age person of around 80 90 years old. When you upgrade yourself, then you place yourself at the right merchant or the right jeweler who can know your worth and how best you have updated yourself. So in this, there are two areas to identify. One is where we are placing ourselves. That can be understood by knowing our skills and the weaknesses we have, the strengths and the weaknesses we have. And then the second part is how we can upgrade them by polishing ourselves. With this story, friends, I conclude this a small lesson. Now to brief, as I said, my name is Basavraj Bakali, and I am a working professional into HR. Apart from that, I conduct many self-learning modules, and I do some sessions through webinars and other platforms wherein I help others to identify your own skills and how we can polish them. Starting with the basic curriculums of the self-development, then addressing the areas, understanding the areas of our competencies and weaknesses, and how we can polish them. Not on a core areas, but yes, the areas one who can understand and identify himself that these are my core competencies and these are my core weaknesses, then you are capable to enhance them, upgrade them, and place yourself at a place where you will be worth 10 lakh bucks. It is not in terms of money, but it is the value that you create for yourself. If you like this video, share it with your friends and the platforms you have. You can connect me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Everywhere you have to just search Basavraj Bakali and share it. Thanks. A small message to conclude. I just say one thing, that stay young, stay happy, and keep pushing yourself. Thank you.